Macho goes crazy on ordering shit.
Oh, yeah.
He wants to get those two monitors in the corner. By the way, welcome to the Bubba After Show, exclusively seen on Facebook, YouTube, BubbaArmyRadio.com, the Bubba Army app, for those that have downloaded, re-downloaded it. We know our Bubba Army radio world's a little fucked up, and we're working on that because we're in the middle of a full-blown reskin, Willie. Like the way we do things, we're going to offer, like you're going to be able to go into the archives for free. Yes. and go and listen to archive stuff for free. Now you're going to have to sit through some commercials, or you can be a subscriber for $9.99 and get it all. And hold on, you can listen to the show for free, but you don't get the hot mic. If you want the hot mic, you got to subscribe, Lummy.
That's right.
But if you don't mind sitting through 6 minutes and 20 seconds of commercials, because that's what we're going to give you. You're going to get a motherfucker for free. We're going to get a motherfucking add-on. Huh?
Whoa.
Okay.
Hi, Anna.
Hey.
So Macho Man sends these fucking links for me to buy shit for, to make the shit run around right here. Because our shit's old. Did you get them? Do I have to do proceed to checkout?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Hey, did you see on my last order? I ordered me some protein, and I ordered me one of those motherfucking ding ding kind of. Can you show me how to use it?
Yes.
Do you use milk or do you use water?
Water.
You got a frother?
Milk has too much sugar and fat.
Yes, he did.
And you went vring vring?
Hold on. Milk has too much sugar and fat in it? Not Fairlife.
I'm lactose intolerant, so I don't know.
Yeah, and Anna, tell them about Fairlife. Lactose free.
I think it's lactose free.
No, it is.
It is lactose free.
It's lactose free.
I'm going to tell you.
Protein shakes. Protein shakes are so much better with
hey,
milk
vodka,
than
they're
water.
so much better with milk versus water.
Huh? You just chug it. I don't like to make a protein shake like a drink. I like to make it a shooter.
And when have you been afraid of sugar and fat?
Who, me?
No, Macho.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just looking good over here.
I see you eat shit all the time.
He is looking pretty fucking swole up right now. More so.
I think that's the point.
Have you been changing your chest workout? Because your chest looks bigger than it usually is. Yeah, I can tell. We need to get to
little extra testosterone.
Little extra tiz with some grizz. Oh yeah, dig a decker.
You ever do Tren?
I have.
I hear that really fucks you up.
Tren. I did one cycle of Tren. It wasn't. Clenbuterol's pretty good.
What did Tony say he did that really for a week?
Tony did.
I know.
Tony
He said for a week.
he
Said for a week it really fucked his head up.
I don't know.
And he got angry on it.
Oh, I mean, I think
Was
it all
it
makes
Tren?
sense. Probably Clenbuterol. What was that shit that? What was the stuff we used to do that's made for
horses?
Horse? Fuck. It's for horses.
Yeah.
Not Winstrol. Might have been. No, it wasn't Winstrol. Equipoise. Yeah, when you're really, really like not ketamine. But I heard somebody told me that ketamine is like a
tranquilizer,
like a really good way to get fucked up.
Yeah, it's a dissociative drug. I've done it once.
Like one of my friends who does drugs, but doesn't do a lot of them. But like I have a friend that
is that friend me?
No.
Oh.
He's a male friend, and you know what? He has a very, very successful business, but he likes to he
Put him
likes
on blast.
No, I'm not putting him on
What
blast.
kind of business? I'll figure it out.
Shut the fuck up, bitch, when it comes to outing somebody that likes to do drugs.
Yeah, he's probably a really good guy.
Can I tell you, I've done ketamine one time.
He's a great guy.
Not a fan.
He's married, got kids.
How many kids?
Millionaire.
Oh.
Got his own business. And like super responsible, but him and his wife, I think his kids are in college, and they're kind of empty nesters, and they like to they'll do recreationally, they'll hey, we're gonna spend Saturday night and we're gonna do some ketamine and mushrooms.
Nice.
That's great. Well, tell Steve and Chris I said hi.
Anna.
I'm kidding.
Wow.
That is way inappropriate.
I'm kidding. Obviously, it's not them.
Anna, you really have been getting
Wow.
one of these outbursts could get her fired. My Lord, Anna.
Do you really want to see Steve walk through this door?
How would you like to be in the same category as Mike Calter right now?
Ouch.
And do you think that he's Stein says 7 days you're gone. My radio savvy veteraness says the same. Because
were you fired first day from Clear Channel?
Yeah, if the
FCC one.
No, they fought it for a little bit, and then they're like, the FCC says, listen, you can go ahead and continue to employ him, and we're just gonna fucking lay the wood to you. And then they actually there's sound bites of one of the congressmen or senators that has John Hogan at that time president of Clear Channel saying, this is when shit starts getting real, because at this time, Radio 98 Rock, J-Core or CityCasters bought 98 Rock for, at that time, I think $28 or $32 million. Now radio stations are not trading that right now. 98 Rock might be worth, $14 million nowadays. But back in the day when, radio was king in 96, when CityCasters bought J-Core, when J-Core / CityCasters, I thought, merged or they bought, J. Corey here locally bought 98 Rock. I thought the price was $30-some million. You might be able to do a check on that. Well, when you have something that's worth that much money, and during the FCC proceedings, they were talking about station license revoke. Like they were going to revoke your station's license, which that's the value of a radio station, is their license to be able to broadcast on that frequency within that city. And, yes, there is there's studio and there's towers and there's all kinds of equipment, which are millions of dollars. But when you want to get in multiples of in the 8 to 9 figure value, the value isn't the antenna. The value isn't the transmitter. The value is the right to have the license to be on that frequency. That's the value. And so when you're in so much trouble, Lummy, as I was, that the United States government are having Calta's in a little bit of trouble compared to the trouble I've been into. They're not having congressional meetings. They may be having meetings at the state attorney's office in the 12th Circuit about this. But they're not having me. Fred Upton, a congressman from Michigan, has not got John Hogan on the hot seat on a congressional inquiry meeting saying, Mr. Hogan, we're thinking about station revocation or whatever it's called. Revoking stations' licenses. All stations that Mr. Clem, Bubba the Love Sponge, was heard on, were thinking about taking their life. Bitch, they can't fire you fast enough. In fact, I got fired so fucking fast that they said drive. I lived in Tierra Verde, and we all know where the old Clear Channel building is on 4002 Gandy. They're like, Mark Chase, who was my guy,
hey man,
who was hey dude, it'll be all right. I'll make it good. I flew in from Cincinnati to put out this motherfucking forest fire. So I pull in at my fucking brand new Jag, top down, dropped. And they don't even let me inside the building. They stop me in the parking lot. I get out of the car and they start hugging me.
Oh, no.
And Mark Chase is hugging me, and Brad Harden is hugging me, and Dan DiLoretto, the general manager, is hugging me because corporate, who was not going to fly into town and do this, they make the local guy do it. Mm-hmm. But it came from corporate. Corporate said, fire him. And because I'd been with them for so long and I was their guy, they wanted to give me a hug goodbye. Like, it was a very emotional time.
Was this in your back of your private parking spot?
Yeah.
Nice.
No, I didn't even get back to my private parking spot. They met me right there in the front. Right. As soon as you pull in by the sign, they met me.
Oh, no.
Right there. All fucking 3 of them, toe to toe to toe, shoulder to shoulder to shoulder. And they're like, I go, hey, guys. And they're like, hey, Bubba, we're so sorry. We are so sorry. But, have Tom, who's my agent, have Tom, call Dan DiLoretto, who is my general manager, have Tom call him tomorrow because we're going to let you go. And you're going to, have to negotiate, all this kind of shit. But you're done. You'll never be on. You're done. Your show's over. It's canceled. You're done. You'll never get to say goodbye. And more often than not, whatever radio experience you have, you usually don't have the opportunity to say goodbye. Not too many radio shows terrestrially know when their last day is.
No.
Now, sometimes it's you do. There are instances when you're like maybe on your terms you're retiring, but usually when you're retiring because they're doing budget cuts, or they're just fucking with you, or you fucked up. You especially never get to say goodbye when you fuck up. Like, that's locked in. You're done. You are not entering this building ever again. And when you do come to the building to get your personal shit, it will be arranged, and you will be, watched the entire time. Anna, I made 2 dudes that worked for me, Coco and Craig the Bulldog.
Yeah.
I made them go down to 4002 and box up all my shit. That's kind of a pimp move, ain't it?
Sure is.
I didn't even go. All the DNA on that, on that fucking shag carpet. You know how many nuts I blew on that fucking shag carpet?
On that couch, too.
Lots.
Yummy.
I used to fuck chicks. You know,
Me
like
too.
literally, they would get. I mean, remember the girl that was the.
Fuck yeah.
Remember the girl that was
huge jugs.
No. Lummy, that you don't remember, but there was this girl. I can't even say her name was, but she was the Hooter girl handler.
I know who you're talking about, but yes.
And
She came in
she-
later on.
She wasn't the. She was either the Deja Vu girl handler, or the Dollhouse girl handler. I don't know.
I thought there was a Hooter girl
I
handler
think
too.
they might have been a. I know I
Because I
fucked.
remember.
Well, I know
Yeah.
so the Hooter girl handler, I know this for a fact. She's in there with her Hooter girls doing like the remember when they used to do calendars?
Yeah, of course.
And they're on the show and they bring 1,000 wings for everybody. They bring the entire
Yes.
I used to tell them, if you're going to come on the show and you're going to bring on food, you got to bring on. That's why they love me so much, Anna. All the people that worked in the building, because I made them bring enough for the entire building.
Oh, the
I mean,
best.
if you don't bring enough food to feed everybody here at 98 Rock, even the secretaries and shit, then don't come.
And they would bring a lot of food. That even was happening in like
it was,
Winghouse.
it was I mean, so everybody loved me because I'd have lunch catered every fucking day.
Oh yeah.
I remember
Talk
Yaya's.
dirty to me.
Yayas, everything.
Yaya.
Oh yeah. So
Chicken.
the Hooters girl comes in and she's
Her
bringing.
big, does she have huge fake breasts?
Well, she had nice tits.
Are they fake?
No. Yeah, I think they were.
Yeah.
I think they were.
Yep.
And so she comes in and we've been flirting a little bit.
And she's hot.
And she way hot.
Great ass.
I titty fucked her.
Oh.
Nice.
No, I mean, like I didn't even fuck her. I didn't even fuck her vagina.
I didn't fuck her pussy. I fucked her titties.
So the girls had all driven in one car, and she had driven in another car, and they all met like at whatever particular Hooters they met at, and then they drove over like at 8:15 in the morning. Lummy, the girls were on like around 9, and we were done at 10. And that was before I was like a fucking Jamaican like I am now, where I got to do 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 15 fucking shows a day. I got to show you my private life. Got to do fucking burnouts. Got to do through drive-throughs. I mean, I just got to fucking completely whore myself out in order to get these type of numbers. Rhett, are we trending on the upside? I know that we got a little Facebook issue right now that I'm trying to work on because we got. Listen, I will tell you right now, in the midst of all this Calta shit, we have never been fucked with more ever in the history of our show as that we're getting fucked with right now.
I mean, what did you expect?
I mean, they are just fucking with us.
Who is they?
Oh, his entire fucking 14 of the dudes.
Oh, like the Calta Army?
Yeah, the Calta fucking connections, the Calta cunts. That's the Calta cunts. All 9 of them are fucking, the Fisk Bisk guy and the fucking Randy Hahn and the fucking the other suspects. His little fucking henchman. I think my henchman might be bigger this time, bitch. About to get lines. So anyway, they're fucking with us every which way. But Red, are we getting good numbers? I haven't really had a chance to look at YouTube in a while. I mean, I see we got 91,300. Are we doing decent growth?
Yeah, our live shows have seen a nice little bump lately.
Yeah. Any
like
video?
bumps.
And I know you're working on a bunch of videos, are you not?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks. Would you admit, I'm not trying to be a dick or nothing, but your dog, honest to God, I know you're just going to tell me what I want to hear because you think you're in hot water, but I want you to be honest. But don't you think that your dog really does like me?
Yes. Oh, she loves you.
Like, no, like,
I don't
like
even
she
think
may-
that. I know that.
Yeah.
More than me.
She
even.
adores you. She knows that. I mean, you're sponsored by Factor.
She won't be eating if.
She
Rest-
I mean,
Rest-
she may
Rest-
have had a Factor meal or two, but
it's okay. Hey, listen, you mean,
Dog's gotta
are you
eat.
talking about like my remnants of my,
yeah,
that she licks off my
yeah.
face?
She runs up there and she immediately sniffs all around. She's
Oh,
trying
yeah.
to see what she can smell.
She
that
doesn't
day.
really like me. She just likes the remnants on my face is what she likes.
No, she likes you though.
Yeah, she does.
I think
likes
she
you.
does, for real. I think your
I
dog
think
likes
so
me.
too.
She starts
I think
wagging her tail. She gets all wiggly.
Too bad I can't get, like your enthusiasm to be as good as your dog. It's kind of bad when when a person's dog likes you more than that person does.
I feel like
Winner's
if I
got a
did
better
that,
attitude than you.
I feel like if I did that when I see you.
So, Bubba, do you want Rhett tomorrow morning when we have our meeting to come in, like come up to your little area? And
No,
kind
I
of
know.
start sniffing
Yeah,
up
you'd be
on
like,
it?
what the
No,
fuck?
I like just the way shit's going right now. And then lets the dog loose. The dog comes right to me. me. We get our kisses in. We get our little and then the little motherfucker sometimes will escape from Rhett and comes right to Papa.
Yep.
He comes right to me. I think Rhett gives him fucking pep up talks all the way here.
Scout.
Listen, you little motherfucker. You want to keep shit going? You fucking mark out to that fat fucker, okay? I hate his guts, but you know.
You better do
we got him bamboozled that you like him. So keep fucking doing a job cleaning the middle, you little wiener dog.
When she runs in the studio, the first thing she does is run up there to your area. If that gate's open.
She even knows there's 2 little steps too. Like she's like blip blip, like she knows.
I'm working on that with Walker. The minute he walks in, he just fucking runs to you and says,
"No, that's not gonna work."
You don't think so?
No, you'll never get that. He hates me.
No, I think he's coming around.
No, hold on. I think he's coming around means you have no idea what the fuck's happening.
Maybe if you wore a tank top around him, you can see, some
drugs.
Maybe he'll say, "Oh, I got something else to nurse."
He did.
I can nurse on some man tit.
That's right. He did just get his first kiss over the weekend.
What do you mean?
We went to a birthday party that he knows, and the girl was her birthday, and she loves Walker. She was turning 4, and she went up to him, grabbed his face, and gave him a huge kiss on the lips.
That guy's a straight fucking pimp. I
is.
swear to God, Lummy, he's gonna
got his kiss before 2.
Lummy.
That guy's a pimp.
Lummy, that guy's a fucking pimp. Can I be honest with you? You're gonna have problems on how pimpalicious he is.
Oh, I know.
No, I'm for real. The kid's gonna be in 4th grade. You have to give him condoms. But he's gonna be the only. He's gonna be the only kindergartner.
He's
gonna be the only kindergartner that's got Trojans. I'm just telling you. I'm just saying. Don't get mad for his 5th birthday. I give him fucking Magnus.
You give him a box of Magnums.
I mean,
he is a pimp. I mean,
is he well hung?
Oh my!
He has nice sized testicles too.
Right.
There you go. God,
Fuck yeah, that's my boy right there.
Listen, he knows he's cute too, and he knows.
And you know what? The little motherfucker. You're right. He does know that he's cute, and he knows that people fret over him, and he uses that. He's already figured out how to use it.
100%. He knows how to play it in front of females.
Yeah.
At swim class, at the park.
Oh, and you know what? And the only thing he loves is the Merch Crick's titties.
Oh, God,
he is absolutely so. A lot of people.
Yeah. A lot of people
even
on Twitter.
I mean, even Calta. I mean, those titties. I mean, the bottom line is, Calta, I don't know if you're going to keep your job or not, but my girlfriend's titties, it cost you your job. Because you just were laser locked in on them, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we got it scored 80-10-10. 80% thinks that he was in the wrong. 10% thinks that she's in the wrong. And the other 10% can't make an educated guess because they're so mesmerized by her titties.
Jugs. Yeah, that's right.
She got big tits.
She does.
Good
job, Dr. Dan. Dr.
So do you think you could get Walker, like once Walker understands the dynamics of what we got going on around here, like and who the boss is, and if you're nice to the boss, then he's nice to daddy. Mm-hmm. And if he's nice to daddy, then that means daddy's got a job.
That's right.
And if he's nice to daddy, that means daddy's popular. Daddy's got 4 screens in front of him. Where the fuck did you have the belt on all day today?
Yes, I did.
Okay, I have to make sure.
Yeah, no, I set it down because
Anna, because you know what? If he didn't, I would hope that you would tell on him.
Oh yeah, I'll rat that motherfucker out so quick.
Shit. Yeah, she'd be the first one. No, I had it down a little bit because
she's
I was
a ratting
typing.
little bitch.
Yeah. My keyboard to my left, so I set
what
it down.
the hell?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't say that.
Little rat bitch.
I ain't no rat bitch.
You're a rat bitch.
You're a rat bitch.
I ain't no rat bitch. You rat bitch.
You're a rat bitch. Let me show you with my camera. Your camera.
So anyway.
But yeah, as soon as I tell him, especially that you're dating the Merch Crick, he's probably going to love you.
Like, listen, if you go up there.
Here's Idol.
And you be cool to that dude, he'll let you valve up on M titties.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh,
I know he loves his mom's titties, but I mean, he's all about getting getting some strange tit, right?
Oh, yeah. He plays up that game, too. He may be a dick to guys.
She might be mean. He might be mad, though, because Erica's not lactating. Or does he not give a fuck?
I don't think he gives a fuck.
He's not breastfeeding.
I think he just he likes to fill up on them.
He loves them. He valves them up, does he not?
He does. He's a little...
Now, you got a little man tit about yourself. Does he ever try to, instinctually, not nurse on you?
He grabbed my my nipples a couple of times. I don't like my nipples played with, and I pretty much told him no, and he realized that there was nothing coming out of it.
I pretty much told him no. Did you say no, Walker?
Don't touch my fucking nipples.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did. I don't give a shit. Don't fucking touch my nipples.
And you shoved him in the face.
And did Ashley, did you shove him in the face and call him a dirty cunt?
Yeah, you dirty cunt, get out of here.
And did you tell him to go outside? You'll bring his cell phone to him when you're fucking ready?
Go sit on the curb. Don't touch my fucking nipples.
And you say your mom will bring your fucking your phone out here when you fucking so well deserve it.
You dirty cunt.
That's one thing about the count to video. Like, who the fuck are you, buddy?
And then he was like,
But as he's getting yoked out, he's like, I'm telling you something right now. This is a bunch of bullshit, Dad. My dad committed a battery. My dad committed a battery. My dad committed a battery. Ashley, my dad committed a battery. My dad committed a battery, Ashley. But I mean, no. But like if you but hold on now. But if you watch the fucking the Calta video, which is everywhere. Like if you follow our Facebook or
oh yeah, it's hard to ignore.
Like who is he? But who is he? Like he says when she says, "Give me his phone," and he starts distancing his body from her, and he says no. Who the fuck are you? Like almost as if your child was asking for their phone back when you took it. Like that's maybe the only person you could tell. I think maybe your children, not even your wife.
No, the wife is the worst one, they say, because
like if you take your wife's phone and keep it from her so that she can't dial 911 because you just fucking stiff-armed her. Keeping a person from their phone and the inability to call 911 is a charge in itself. Motherfucker at least did that, did he not? Whether they think that fucking Erica jumped on his back like a goddamn spider monkey or not, which she didn't, you cannot keep a person from their phone. And when he just arbitrarily played king, and he was like, nope, you go outside and I'll give it back to you when I want, that I think that might really be one of the things that does him in.
Does him in?
Yes, of course. But don't you think, Anna, like it's just the optics of Cox when they put on their website it says when she wins, we win. They're part of the Women's Empowerment Society. If you've been recognized as the part of the Women's Empowerment Society, then you have to probably run your company accordingly, right?
One would think.
Like if we're like, if you're a company and you're like, equality among all races, but you let the black guy that works for your company, or the white guy, you let the white guy who works for your company start saying, the N-word and being, very racial towards African American or any ethnicity other than his, I think you're going to get in trouble. And there are screenshots of him using that word too. I'm like, where the fuck are they coming up with this shit? The big score was the TNA press conference when Mike Calta did the very same thing to Hulk Hogan. Did he not?
Yes,
Except
he did.
Hulk Hogan handled it with class and like what most celebrities do, and said he just had his security detail,
Hey, awesome. Let's go. Get out of here. Carry out.
So, anyway, it'll be interesting how this all shakes out. I don't know what a 7-day suspension looks like because they've never given me that long. I've always just
It
been.
doesn't end well.
I've never survived a 1-day suspension. No, hold on. I survived a 3-day suspension one time. I think during the ratings bullshit, they suspended me for like a Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then I came back on Monday, and then lasted another year till they fired me.
You weren't suspended at all during the hog deal?
Yeah, maybe 2 days.
Okay. Yeah. I wasn't sure. I know you had to go to trial a bunch, so you left early.
Yeah. There was a whole bunch of that. Trump faces RICO charges in Georgia. What the racketeer influenced and corrupt organization? What is the Racketeer Influenced and Corrupt Organization Act? Like,
He made the act to fucking get mobsters and
Like-
shit like that.
Mobsters?
Yeah, shit like that.
And she threw her shit in there too immediately to get.
Mobsters.
There you go. Now she's gonna
That's
and mark out to herself fucking 15 times. But I got on it a little bit quicker this time. So like, there's a couple different articles here about this Donald Trump indictment. Let me ask Alexa. Hey Alexa, hello, good morning, hi.
Sorry, I don't know that.
What a bitch. Hey Alexa, how many different indictments does Donald Trump have?
Here is an answer from an Alexa Answers contributor that I translated. He was charged with 34 crimes, ranging from falsification of business records, to payments to hide relationships and an illegitimate child.
What?
What?
Wait, what?
Seems to me.
Is that the Stormy shit?
An illegitimate child.
Hold on.
Yeah.
I thought it was more than
Yeah.
that.
Calm down, Rhett.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
What'd you
There was
say?
a huge African American woman on the screen.
Oh, yeah.
I saw that one.
Now, isn't there like a
He's dressed
big?
like a pumpkin.
But isn't there like a big? Isn't there a big whodunit on like the judge and like it's like they're going way like
Yeah, she was real strict on the other
The
Jan
DA,
6.
the sheriff, we're going to make him come in and get we're going to arrest him and have him a mugshot.
But we begin with the Fulton County grand jury
I mean, we might as well break it down, right?
Yeah.
indicting former President Donald Trump and 18 of his allies in the Georgia 2020 election case.
This is his fourth criminal indictment in less than 5 months. Trump faces 13 criminal counts related to his alleged effort.
Here we go, Anna. Here's what we got.
This is a breakdown.
One count. We're so used to that word now. One count violation of a Georgia RICO Act. 3 counts. Now, this is just the Georgia shit. This isn't even the other stuff, right?
It's just Georgia shit.
3 counts of solicitation of violation of an oath of a public officer. 2 counts of false statements and writings. 2 counts of conspiracy to commit forgery in the first degree. 2 counts of conspiracy to commit false statements and writings. We can't come up with Calta fucking pie face to my girlfriend, just 1 count of that. But we can come up with all this bullshit.
He got 91 in total.
1 count of conspiracy to commit filing false documents. 1 count conspiracy to commit impersonating a public office. Was he trying to pull people over as a cop? You know why I pulled you over?
Why?
No, man, but motherfucker, I know I'm high as shit right now, but I swear to God, Donald Trump is trying to be a motherfucking cop on me. Right? Can you imagine
That would
getting
be
pulled
the
over by
best.
Donald Trump?
He's got a cowboy hat on.
You're going tremendously fast. I just want to let you know you're just going so fucking fast. You know why I pulled you over, sir? I pulled you over because you have a fucking Biden sticker on your bumper, okay?
Yeah.
Efforts to overturn the presidential election results in the state.
There are 18 co-defendants, including Trump's former lawyer. And the
Hold on, this is all of them. This is all these. I mean, this is really throwing a big fucking net, ain't it?
Well, they're
My
doing it-
God, I can't get a local state attorney to fucking prosecute a local radio personality based on the local radio personality's ties to the Tampa mob. And blowing in phone calls and shit like that. Not even a woman, a 45-year-old ex-police officer, retired law enforcement. I can't even get the state to protect her when she's been clearly fucking pie-faced, stiff-armed, as if Bo Jackson. He looked like fucking Bo Jackson, stiff-arming a cornerback, right?
Yeah.
We can't get that charge, but we can bring in Rudy Giuliani, John Eastman, Mark Meadows, Kenneth somebody, Jeff Clark, Jenna Ellis, Ray Smith, Ron Chelney, Michael Bowen, Misty, Scott Graham, Kathleen, Sidney, all these motherfuckers.
They're hoping one of them flips on it.
City Mayor Rudy Giuliani and former White House Chief
they
of Staff
talk.
Mark Meadows. Fulton County District Attorney Fonnie Willis spoke about the sweeping indictment.
How could them get them motherfuckers to file charges against Calta when he stole my tape and distributed it, which ended up being the largest Pinellas County verdict in the history of our fucking county? I couldn't get him to do shit on that, but they're going to do some fucking voter fraud, fucking flip the script bullshit, have women in here. What a bunch of bullshit.
It's weird they took it this amount of
Late
time.
last night.
Is this you not talking about the Celtics?
alleges
Shut up, bitch. You're about to get fired.
That rather than
I'm going to stop. I'm going to stop the expression "shut up, bitch." I'm about to get mine to "shut up, bitch." You're about to get fired.
Please don't.
Let me say it again.
Shut up, bitch. You're about to get fired. Shut up, bitch. You're about to get fired.
Shut up, bitch. Shut up, bitch. Hold on. We got to make it more ghetto.
Okay.
Shut up, bitch. About to get fired.
Shut up, bitch. About to get fired.
abide by Georgia's legal process for election challenges. The defendants engaged in a criminal racketeering enterprise to overturn Georgia's presidential election result.
In a statement, the former president's attorney said, quote, the Fulton County District Attorney's Office clearly decided to force through and rush this 98-page indictment.
CBS's Nicole Skanga joins us now from Atlanta. Nicole, great to see you. We know you've been there since late last night.
Anna, that would be like she's almost like a cuter version of you. Like if you're a little cuter and could be on network TV, this would be you right here.
Day,
Today again.
Wow.
Break it down.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing.
I appreciate it.
His eyebrows.
And for the uninitiated in plain English,
I think Anna would have her eyebrows a little bit more, dialed
out,
in.
yeah.
I think Anna. I think everything's good except the eyebrow game's a little thick. Anna would probably have that about 50% eyebrow of that.
what exactly is the former president now accused?
We've not been able to highlight in shadow, showcase your hair. You're still not happy with it?
No, I'm very happy with it. I haven't washed it yet. I was lazy last
It's been
night.
5. It's been
3 days.
You haven't washed your hair for 3. I can't go.
Most women don't. Most women don't.
Accused of doing.
I wash my hair 2 times a day.
Okay, well, that's not good for your scalp.
My
Dries
scalp's
it out.
good as fuck.
Okay.
Ed, Meg, good to be with you, too. And the former president is
Look at little Anna as a newscaster.
Hey,
being accused of serving as a ringleader of sorts of a criminal enterprise designed to overturn the 2020 presidential...
Oh, you know what? The reason why Georgia's not fucking blue, Atlanta's blue, and that's where all this fuckery's coming from, blue-based Atlanta.
And it's kind of weird because
I know people in LJ, when I go up there, red as fuck.
Well, it's weird that there was a problem with their voting in Fulton County. They had a huge flood at their main hub. So he was investigating in it, but it is what it is. There's a big flood there. Do you remember that?
Hold on. Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez just separated?
Are you okay, Bubba?
I know.
No. I just saw it on my feed, and you should see the picture.
Are you
of
sad
her.
about Bennifer?
She is so hot. Have you seen?
It's like you just reacted to 9/11.
I know. I'll always
Jennifer-
remember where I was when Bennifer broke up.
Jennifer Lopez says the last goodbye is to Ben Affleck.
Was he dying?
After their separation.
They just got married.
Well, hold on.
It happened 2 days ago.
I got Jennifer Lopez voices love for Ben Affleck on his 51st birthday.
Bubba, are you fucking high?
Bitch, what does this fucking headlines read right now? Read them to me.
I don't know. What does it say? Where are you looking?
I don't
on my read them to me.
I don't see it. I don't see it.
Read them to me.
Bubba, is that on Facebook?
I don't see it.
What the fuck?
Looks like Jennifer Lopez said on her...
Jennifer Lopez says the last goodbye to Ben Affleck after their separation.
Where?
Are they really? Because I just typed it in and her Instagram has this. I'll send it to you.
Well, I'll tell you what I did. I'll tell you what happened is I got caught up in them titties. She was like wearing no bra and showed. And what's the best thing in the world? Side boob. And I got caught up with some J-Lo side boob, and I got clickbaited. Okay, hi, it's Bubba Clem. I just got fucking clickbaited.
Oh,
okay. So is it bad?
That first one, her happy birthday. I love you, Ben.
Really,
dear Ben. Happy.
Don't know much about the French I took.
Are you okay?
But I do know.
Is everything okay?
Birthday. Yeah, I feel better than ever.
54? Is that her?
Yeah.
No makeup and my J-Lo beauty products that I use every day. Here, for anybody who's like, J-Lo doesn't use her own products on her skin. That's not why I'll call bullshit on you right now.
I mean, she is so fucking beautiful. For 54 years old, I mean, my Lord, she's gorgeous. Is she not? Nobody's agreeing with me on this?
No, just good thing Dan's not here because he'd fucking blow up.
Fuck Dan. I'm over Dan's bullshit. I'll tell you what makes me mad is when Dan does not give Jennifer Lopez the proper due that she is. She's he's like almost
calls her a fat bitch.
It just shows you how much of a dumbass, narcissistic fucking dick Dan is. Because this woman's you have to keep in mind she's 54.
Even if you don't keep that in mind, she's still stunning.
She's fucking gorgeous. You know why? You know why Dan's mad? Because she's worth about 400 times more than he is. That's just fucking fun. That's
hell yeah.
That's straight fire.
Oh, perfect. It says that.
Fuck yeah, J-Lo. Hot ass bitch. Hell yeah, look at that, Lummy.
It looks like they're still together.
Stop playing with him, right?
54.
And I'm bad like the Barbie. I'm a doll, but I still.
What is that? It's adorable. God, look at the little basket. It's so cute.
Man, living life just like a straight fucking rock star. People bringing shit to you.
Obviously a rock star.
Birthday week continues.
Bitch can get like 1 million views. Bitch can get like, I don't know, 1 million views, Lummy, on just pouring a couple glasses of wine.
Great advertisement.
Right?
Yep.
Hell yeah, I want to be at the party that J-Lo gets on the motherfucking table with no bra. Hell yeah, why can't I travel in them circles? Sorry.
See you dancing on table? Just breaks in half.
You met her before,
New
right?
details as recovery crews are in a race against time before a potential new storm rolls in.
Miss Maui.
Plus, what we're learning
Guess
about
what the new storm is called?
Anna.
It's Hillary!
Of course.
Hillary's coming?
Hillary's coming. She's about to fuck up California.
Crooked bitch.
Crooked bitch.
Trump's fucked. Trump's fucked.
Ooh, does that have alcohol in it?
Trump's fucked.
Elections here in the state of Georgia. And before this,
back over to Anna. Back over to if Anna was not Jewish.
Latest charging document was handed
If Anna was just from like, Grand Rapids.
Oh.
up to the Fulton.
If Anna was from Grand Rapids, this in her lineage had her from Grand Rapids, Michigan.
County Superior Court. The former president had already faced 78.
Hey, Lummy, you know it's a big fucking deal, and you're in trouble when the news media is setting up tents.
Yeah.
That means they're going to be there a while and get your stupid ass walking in and out of court, buddy.
The state of Georgia. And before this latest charging document was handed up to the Fulton County Superior Court, the former president had already faced 78 charges.
78. I think that they're piling on so hard with Don that it becomes like people are immune to it.
But he has 91 now.
90 fucking 1.
He could serve up to, I believe it's 120 years in prison.
Indictments, but this is the first time that Trump faces racketeering charges. Now, RICO cases, as they are called, were first used in the 1970s against the mob. And if you've been hearing us refer to them as sprawling, it's because, well, it is sprawling. This indictment, 97 pages,
hold on.
19 defendants.
The feds have taken racketeering, which was just mostly for like the mobs, and then they went into the Teamsters, and then it went into the unions. And now it's into politics. Like they can make anything racketeering. If more than 2 people are involved in something, it can be a racketeer. So like if me and Anna would be like, hey Anna,
yeah,
let's go. You know that girl that you don't like, that's real mean to you at the gym.
Yes.
If we I can't even fucking think of how we'd racketeer the bitch. I don't even know.
41 felony counts. It collected.
If we go steal her sex tape and broker it out, maybe we can get a racketeering.
Great example.
161 separate acts in total. Now, some of those accusations can stand alone in the court of law here in Georgia. Conspiracy to commit election fraud.
Who would think that Georgia is the state? Great old Georgia. Georgia, great old fucking. I mean, you would think that like Vermont or Delaware or New York, that would be the state that took fucking Donald down to 0. Georgia.
Well, it's
I mean, you just always think
it's
of
kind
Georgia.
Of a purple state.
Nah, but it never used to be, man. It used to be as red as red can be.
Well, most of it is red in terms of like area.
I know.
But in terms of population, because there's so many blue in Atlanta and Savannah.
For instance, forgery, filing false documents, that now notorious call that the president.
But doesn't Georgia have some of the loosest voting laws where if you don't even have to have an ID, you just have to have a name and like a date of birth?
I believe they changed that.
I don't know.
They changed it, which is why the MLB All-Star game left Atlanta and went to Colorado because they were upset that the voting laws were going to be tougher because you had to have an actual ID. And they said it was racist.
Yeah. So the Major League Baseball said it's racist to ask to make the person now the most important decision. One of the most important decisions that an American can make is who is the president, right? I mean, there's obviously important decisions you can make.
Probably who you marry and shit.
Yes, but I'm talking about politically.
Yeah.
Politically, and what you don't even really realize is that doesn't even really affect your life as much as your local.
That's what I'm saying.
Your local cases really affect your life more, but nonetheless, the biggest, sexiest, most, the race that's the most sexiest is who becomes our president.
Mm-hmm.
And so if in the most rudimentary way, like a lot of states, let me make sure you have to have a registered voter's card. Yep. You have to, like they make you jump through a lot. You can't be a felon. Like there's a lot of different, but I really think that we should have federal voting. If you're voting for a federal official, then you should have federal voting laws. Right? I mean, it's a federal job. It's a federal position. It's a federal race. You should everybody should be on the same, have the same rules. And just God, if all we're asking is that you provide that
you identify yourself.
That's it. That's like you don't even have to have a driver's license.
That you are who you say you are.
That if you say your name is Warren Garrison.
Yep.
And you walk up to vote, that you can fucking show them that you're Warren Garrison, and they can say, Warren Garrison, let's mark your name down. Boom, you voted, and go in there and vote, Warren.
And they also...
But no, they want you to be able, in Atlanta and in Georgia, they want you to walk up and say, hey, I'm fucking Todd Clem, but I don't have any ID or nothing, but I'd like to vote. Okay, Todd Clem, get your fucking ass in there and vote.
Well, they even extended it to this. If you did not have your ID... They just wanted the last 4 digits of your social security number. That's it.
Yeah.
And that was a big deal.
I mean,
it's racist.
It is racist.
Had made to Georgia's Secretary of State Brad Raffensperger, but there are other acts that could not stand alone in a court of law here in Georgia. The president's tweets, for instance, or some of those efforts by Trump operatives to influence election results in other states, Michigan, Arizona, Pennsylvania, namely, but prosecutors using those overt acts to paint a picture, to tell a broader story of election conspiracy that took place here in Fulton County.
And Nicole, we're talking about 18 co-defendants. So walk us through what they allegedly did.
Yeah, Meg, some prominent advisors of the former president that our viewers will recognize. Rudy Giuliani, the former president's former personal attorney, Mark Meadows, his former chief of staff who sat in that role during the election. There are those who spoke at hearings here in Georgia to convince state lawmakers to overturn those 2020 elections, folks like lawyer Ray Smith.
So now,
there are 3 so-called...
If you even, I'm just going to go ahead, and this is just too long, and I'm already over it. But if you even sat in and I think the way that she described it is people that represented Trump during these various proceedings saying that maybe the election results are not accurate. That if you were a lawyer or you represented Trump, that you could now they're charging you too now just because you used this, you went through the system for them to do the checks and the legal system. I mean, they're saying people that represented him now are potentially going to be indicted.
They're co-conspirators.
Yeah, because they want them to flip. They want one of them to flip on him.
Fucking break. What if he hired you as an attorney to represent him on this particular matter. How does that make you? It's a matter of law. Aren't you trying to show within the law that this election's been flawed? Like what the fuck?
See, the big thing too is that
over this shit. I'm over everything.
Well, Fulton County had that big leak from the urinal that shut down the whole. No one could be in there for 4 hours while who knows what happened in there. And he said that might have been a little odd. So that's not allowed these days. You can't say that it might have been stolen at that point.
Oh.
Even though if you look back in 2016 and yada yada yada, they all say the election was stolen. But
what are you owing about? I feel like you just got a message.
No, I did. I got a message, but it ain't bad.
It's probably pretty good.
No, I got good stuff going on.
Yeah.
And finally, before I let it, no, I'm not sharing anything with you. You're too nosy. You need to quit being so fucking nosy.
What the fuck?
We got a lot of shit going on around here. Some you need to know, some you don't know.
I don't know anything, and I'm always the last to know, and I'll always be the last to know.
Is that a problem?
No.
Okay.
I like it.
No, you don't.
I like feeling left out.
Is The View making a change? They're getting rid of they're getting rid of the Italian.
What is this?
This is something you gave me, I think.
No, it's not.
You know what it was?
It was LOL News.
No, I'm sorry, what?
LOL News.
No, it's not. It's Sun. It's the Sun News, and from one of these Sun fucking pop-ups that I get because of the Sun fucking algorithm that you fucking wormed onto my computer.
That's not true.
From your Sun articles.
You always do that. You just there's some like random thing that pops up and you're like, in other news, pickles are salty.
Yeah, but it's
I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Well, it's because just shut up.
Is this on? Okay, let's do it. Ready? I'm so ready. Let's roll.
Yeah.
Okay, now, congrats on being the #1 most watched daytime talk show 3 years in a row.
Yes!
Woo! How about sharing 3 words on what to expect for the new season of The View?
Just 3 words? You can't handle my 3 words. Electric, fearless, and fun.
Titillating, relevant, and must watch.
Hey, that's 4 words.
Then just must. Dramatic, eventful, lit. Bleep, bleep, bleep.
Okay, let's do it. Informed.
I don't know.
Authentic.
Bubba, are you okay?
They were making it.
I thought I was going to see Joe Behar's tits.
I thought they were saying that this bitch is going to be this Alyssa Farah Griffin's fate on show revealed as program announces season 27. Doesn't that allude that she's gone?
No, looks like it says all co-hosts.
It looks like what?
It says all co-hosts are returning.
No, well then there's no story.
She's the
from that fucking clickbait that Anna gave me.
I didn't fucking send you that.
Republican part of the View.
Oh, she's the Republican part of the View.
Unquote. Yeah, she
Just
was
one.
She was the press secretary for Mike Pence.
I think we did almost a solid hour today, ladies and gentlemen. Got onto a lot of stuff that made Anna upset, and I'm hungry.
Yum, yum, yum.
Lummy?
Bubba?
When are we going to fish? Next couple days?
Yeah, whenever you want to.
Maybe tomorrow.
Is there a sports show?
Sounds good, yeah, sports show after this.
Well, that's why I had to get the fuck out of here. You guys got to regroup, and you got a sports show, okay?
Thank you.
Fantastic. PayPal, Venmo, Cash App. I don't think I got $1. Some fuck. I'm not even telling. You know what? I'm not even gonna recognize a guy that gives me $1 because you're being a dick.
I would if someone gave me $1.
I'm not recognizing a guy that gave me $1 on motherfucking PayPal. I'm just not. Oh, hold on. Michael West, Lummy.
Oh, nice.
Lummy, write this down. He did give me 100, and then he threw $1 tip on so that's the $1. It came from him. So really, it's 101. Michael West, 101. So thank you. Your $1 will be recognized because you threw 100 behind it.
Woo!
PayPal, Venmo, Cash App at the Bubba Army. Go to our YouTube channel, please, and subscribe. It costs nothing. We're trying to hit 100 grand to be totally fucking pimpalicious. Have a great day. We'll see you later.